Welcome to Gundahar tutorials. Today we build this medieval or Nordic looking house. And I will start immediately. So we jump to our tutorial place and let it go. So the first thing is to build the ground wall. It's built in this way. Make the straight line of block. Then we make one more log block and such a straight line, and then we have our first, or nearly our first side. These blocks will be destroyed for windows, and now we keep on and come to the next side. This is really simple. Only this style, and the rest filled with stone bricks. So this side will be built in this style. And on this side we will make our entrance, so put a hole in the wall and that's it. Now to the next side. Here's the same as on this one, but we start with the timber in the lower corner. And raise it to the height. Yes, and that's it. The rest is filled with stone bricks, and these places for our windows. So the other sides are the same as these four ones, so I'll speed it up. Okay, that's oops, we did make a mistake. So this side has to be in this style. So we have those lines here the same. Okay, now a small look around. So if you didn't get the idea yet, you have to build it in this way. Okay, the row of block is already on top of the wall, so we can come to the more exciting part, the roof. And I have to say this one is a bit more complicated as usual. So where to start? We start on this side. We first build two stairs on the same height, then we go one forward and here two, and the next two steps is the same. So one more, and that's the upper part, or the highest part. So it's built in this way. Okay, on this side, the very same. Two on the same height, then every step or every row one block more. Okay, that's the looking of it. Now we put dark wood in on this side, and the styling is coming a bit later. So now we continue here. We make one more block on these positions. And then I have to think a short moment. Yes. This position is our next floor, our first floor starting. And if I'm right, we increase this height level by 2, but to be sure I check it. Right. Okay. Then we continue here with our roof. So the very same, we start with 2, or not with 2 on the same height. We increase it step by 1. So here one more block, and that's the top. On this side, the same as on the other side. Yep. Okay. Now we take dark wood and fill this side as well. Okay, that's this side. On the other side, the building style is exactly the same, so I'll speed it up. Okay, so these 2 sides are not finished, but nearly finished. So if you had any problems on this side, you can repeat this one, because as said, it's exactly the same. So we will continue with this side. The idea of this side is, yes, you expected right, the same as on the other 2. But I will show you one more time how to build it, if you had any trouble. Here we come to the top. So we take wooden slabs, and on this side we build the very same as on the other. Now we make one more line of stairs here, and we can make our first floor. In the same style. Nothing special here. Okay, then we take dark wood and fill the space here as well. Okay, now I'll speed up this side as Well, okay, that's the main part of the building. Now we can keep on going with the rest of the roof. So we have to do a bit more work, but it's not very serious work. It's only a filling of the missing spots. So that's one side. One more side to show. But I think you will do the job well. So 3 blocks more. Wooden blinks. So and yes, that's the lower roof. Now we have this part finished, and we can get to the first floor. For this we make this row of lock, and we keep closing the roof. So maybe one could make a small tower in the middle of it, or anything other interesting part to improve this large area of roof. But you could leave it if you want so. Oops, that was a bit too far. Creative is great. All wrong blocks killed with one click. So I'll speed up the rest because nothing special is happening. Okay, that's the main part. Now we have to fill a few spaces. But here's happening nothing special. We take dark wood and lock and position the blocks in this way. Here's missing a wall. Here as well. So what to do here? The same as on the lower part. Lock and dark wood. So on the other sides too, so you can prepare the building process to speed it up. First place your lock blocks And in the second round you take dark wood and fill the missing spots. And on the lower part, a few more blocks. Yes, right, so where's the entrance? Yep. Now. Okay, we are nearly finished, only a few details are left. The first thing to do is to build such a timber. Then we need fences. And build it down to a socket. So that's it on this position. Here's a staircase. And other sides, this very same. Fences. And 2 blocks of lock. Here a staircase. Yes. Staircase, fence. It's a bit complicated to hit or to aim the right way to get that small fence into your target, so you build it on the right spot. Nah, that was the wrong spot. And yes, that's the lower side, what we want to do. Now to the upper one. Here we have a similar building style. So 1 more slab on top of it and 3 fences. On the other side, the very same. But on this position you can vary a bit. You can leave it away if you like it, or you can make it I show you the way when you want to build it. Because if you don't want, you are finished. So that's one part. Now you could leave it this way if you want a more medieval looking house. But if you don't want to, you can make such additions to your house on both sides and on the lower and upper roof. So one more time, how I did build it. 1 staircase, then from below, and 1 slab. Stair, stair, slab. Okay, now we have 2 variations. That's the one. Or on the other side, you could have it in this style. So, thank you for watching, and yes, see you next time.